What if the course of history had taken a different turn? What if Christopher Columbus had never set foot in the Americas? These are the questions that one may ponder when considering the profound impact of Columbus's journey on the indigenous people. It was a day like no other, June 29, 1504. Columbus, his son Hernando, his brother Bartolomé, and their crew stranded in Jamaica saw their salvation approach in the form of help from Hispaniola. Diego Mendez, a steadfast ally of Columbus and his family, along with some Taínos from Jamaica, had paddled across the daunting waves to Santo Domingo. Their journey was not in vain. Columbus and his men were returned directly to Spain. Meanwhile, Governor Ovando was making his own moves. In the same year, he seized private pit-style gold mines on Hispaniola, turning them into royal gold mines. Yet, individuals could still stake out and own gold mines along river courses where gold flakes had washed down from the high mountain slopes. This sparked the first American gold rush. Under Taíno rule, only men had been permitted to seek gold. Now, both Taíno males and females were conscripted to work in the royal gold mines. The work was grueling. To add insult to injury, all Taínos were required to cover their nakedness by wearing European clothes, which were included as part of the salary they earned for mining gold. Fast forward to May 20th, 1506. Columbus, now in his 50s, returned to Spain and never saw the New World again. He died in Valladolid, Spain. However, the events he set into motion continued to resonate, affecting the indigenous peoples of the Caribbean and the rest of the Americas to this day. In the same year, Hernando Cortés participated in the conquest of the indigenous peoples of both Hispaniola and Cuba, receiving an estate in Cuba for his efforts. 2 years later, on August 8th, Juan Ponce de León, one of Columbus's lieutenants, founded Capara, the first European colony on the island that the Taíno called Borinquen, which Columbus had renamed San Juan Bautista. Ponce de León was selected by the Spanish crown to lead the conquest and enslavement of the Taíno Indians on the island, and to expand royal gold mining establishments there. A year later, he abandoned Capara and moved his capital to the port, which became known as San Juan de Puerto Rico. By 1509, Lieutenant Juan de Esquivel settled Jamaica for Governor Diego Colón, Christopher Columbus's elder son. Meanwhile, more Spaniards from Hispaniola had been arriving and colonizing Cuba, which incited Indian uprisings, led by Hatue, a cacique who had fled Hispaniola with his people. Yet, by June 21st, 1511, royal orders were issued to prohibit the taking of any Indian slaves to Spain. 7 months later, the same order was reissued, adding that no Indians were to be taken from Hispaniola, Puerto Rico, or Jamaica. Clearly, the newly settled islands were losing Indians at a rapid rate. But the story of Columbus's journey and its impact on the indigenous people is a tale that continues to unfold. It's a tale of bravery, ambition, and the devastating consequences of exploration. A tale as old as time, yet as relevant as the morning's news.